Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 28, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. As of June approaches, the panorama that appears in your Piscean horoscope is encouraging. Stay away from an entangling person who will come to you with gossip about your partner to try to cause fights because there is a somewhat unstable square with Jupiter. Advantageous propositions arise in your work as well as in your social and work life that causes joy in your family. Wait for good news associated with a legal matter that has been troubling you for days. A romantic air will invade your senses today. If you are in a couple, try to get out of the routine and surprise by innovating with the original date. Remember that you don't need money to be original. Innovate and you will see that the smallest details can leave unforgettable memories. If love has not knocked on your door yet, forget that door and let the reunions come in. Bar, cinema, internet discussion groups, the possibilities abound. Today, you still have a lot to do to emerge victorious from the event. If you play the cards of honesty and flexibility, you will avoid a deadlock and will overcome attacks directed against you much more easily. Repetitive tasks seem particularly heavy to you and you think you are more effective in creative or downright physical work. Focus on your professional life rather than brooding over resentments. It is at work that you will give the best of yourself. Your enthusiasm cools down in a picky climate or completely fogged up in laziness. In any case, you have a hard time finding matched playing partners, and romantic partners seem very cold to you. Romantic notions will begin to fill your head over the next several weeks, dear fish, as sweet Venus makes its way into sensual Taurus and your solar third house this morning. Don't be afraid to think with your heart right now, but try not to completely abandon your logic in the process. Financial luck could find you later tonight when fiery Mars cozies up to auspicious Jupiter in the sector of your chart that rules money. These vibes can also help you build up a lucrative side business, especially if it's rooted within a personal passion, so don't be afraid to invest in your dreams. While this time of the lunar cycle is better for winding down, dear Pisces, you have big ideas and plans, and there could be a sudden boost in business or with money. A strong motivator emerges now. Confidence runs high, and your enterprising or pioneering nature comes on in a big way. It can be a great time to showcase some of your natural talents. Or, there could be a situation where you feel the need to defend your values or worth. Do watch for overdoing things, but this with a Mars-Jupiter alignment in play, it can be a good time for windfalls and researched speculation. You can feel particularly motivated to improve your life or do something courageous, likely due to strong feelings about money, possessions, or business. As enthusiastic as you are now, there are practical sides to consider, and you'll have the chance to work with these later, but for now, think big. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. At this end of the month with the energy of the moon, a paper, offer, or proposal is reactivated that will give you what you need in a short time. At the beginning of June, you will notice a big difference in the state of your personal finances, very positive. Today, show gratitude to those around you. At this moment your personality is very strong and you feel great confident. Take this opportunity to mix this feeling with the sensitivity of the day that is asking you to do things for others. Remember that a gesture as simple as a smile or a word of gratitude can become a great remedy for the other person, and you. Well installed in the shadow of the moon, you will be particularly attentive to your financial situation today and the latter will pay you back. If you have contracts to sign or want to negotiate an offer, now is the time. However, take the time to read the small lines carefully and, if necessary, seek professional advice before finalizing anything. Some natives might see a nice sum of money fall or get a long-awaited refund. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 28th are 12, 14, 2, 10, 33, 31. Daily love. The direct planets in your sign compensate for the equation that could be out of phase with Venus, the planet of love, in retrograde transit. Take advantage of the romantic wave that is enveloping you. Live today, now, in this present that is your reality. If you project your happiness for the future and you are postponing your chances of fully enjoying your relationship, you will be wasting time and wasting vital energies in your passage through life. Reflections on your recent career success and good fortune will likely make you feel strong, optimistic, and enthusiastic for the future. Creative projects work wonders, as do relationships with the opposite gender. It will be a very rewarding day, full of warm and loving contacts with those close to you, and also full of signs of continuous progress. Enjoy the day and get ready to go out at night. Running away from happiness lest it runs away is a refrain that perfectly matches your state of mind at the time. Ascendant Capricorn, you may even make your threat come true. Everything is going too well, you are not used to this, you would rather leave than risk suffering. Open up to each other. His reassuring words will convince you that this time you have nothing to fear. Don't be overwhelmed by the fear of abyss repetita. At work. If you do something new for yourself, without preparing yourself well, you could make mistakes at work. With a touch of care, everything will turn out very well. You have a very auspicious planetary tone, take advantage of it. You will see that there are some attractive group activities in your neighborhood today, and you can channel a lot of energy into special projects connected with organizations, or possibly with smaller groups of friends. This will involve gathering information, or making many phone calls to people with something to offer. Your enthusiasm is growing, as is your physical energy, so prepare for a busy day. You are going through a time when you need to be more serious with money. You need to watch your spending and think carefully before any investment. The situation is not catastrophic but demands your attention so as not to become so. Focus on your job and financial affairs. Your partner or your boss demands greater involvement and more seriousness. Start this day well rested and with a clear mind, a positive change could happen. Health. There is a good astral climate for Pisceans who suffer from urinary disorders related to the kidneys, the bladder, or the organs of excretion in general. This is a good day to tend to your physical self. Perhaps you will decide to exercise regularly to build your strength, or you may buy whole foods and start eating healthier. Your body needs better energy to stay balanced. If you've been feeling pressured or tired, try stimulating your body system with healthy habits. Ball, racket, fin, and snorkel, you are addicted to the sensation of deliverance caused by the practice of sporting activities of all kinds. It's simple, it's your medicine against the stress and gloom of everyday life. Generically, 3 times a week, you prescribe these few hours of one-to-one training with your body. Better than the strict rules of philosophy, this physical cadence has a beneficial influence and a liberating effect on you. Family and friends. To avoid sinking into a deleterious climate that could harm your whole family, you will need to be extra vigilant today. The arrival of Mars combined with the proximity of Venus creates an electric climate where the slightest conflict can degenerate. To avoid unfortunate consequences, avoid confrontation and favor dialogue. Do not hesitate to go for a walk or to isolate yourself rather than launching into a big rant that will not turn out to your advantage. There are days when you have to know how to keep a low profile, don't be upset. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.